Ramsey. In Bob Holly's You Shoot DVD, kayfabecommentaries.com, he claimed the Click used to try and push his buttons because he was one of the new guys.
He broke in the same time we all did.
You know, they just see what they can get away with, whose buttons they can push. You know, and of course I was new, and they pushed my button for the last time. We were over in Europe, as a matter of fact, and they pushed my button for the last time. And I had nice little words with Kevin Nash. Then I got Scott Hall in the dressing room and Shawn Michaels in the dressing room all at the same time. So actually, I got Kevin. Kevin, we had just got to the arena, and Kevin was sitting on those boxes or whatever before we went into catering, and had, you know.
Why would we have TV? Why would we have TV boxes in Europe at our house show?
And then I think it was later that night in the locker room. I went in the locker room, closed the door. Scott was in there and Shawn was in there, and had a few words with them. Got straight in, they left me alone from there.
And that was it?
Yep.
Do you remember the words? They were obviously impactful because it changed your behavior entirely towards Bob Holly.
Yeah. If he would have fucking done that to the three of us, he wouldn't have had a job. I'd promise you that. If he'd have said anything to us, he was opening match. If he would have came up to us and said, you need to stop, he would have got his bag shit in that night.
That I believe.
Bob might be a tough guy, but you know what? Bob ain't gonna fucking beat all four of our asses.
Did you like Bob?
Never had a problem with him.
When you were there?
Worked hard, trained, always liked Bob.
Okay.
I just think what happens is these guys, it's almost like when you listen to gunslinger stories. Everybody was a badass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, we were so fucked up. We weren't pushing anybody's buttons. You know what pushed people's buttons? Day 21, when they're fucking a miserable human being, and they're sitting there fucking tying their boots, and they're just fucking feeling so fucking sorry for themselves, and in walk five guys, laughing like fuck, having the time of their lives. We're not pushing anybody's buttons.
But you wouldn't go to a new guy and fuck with him in any way, or